and the 40 Thieves. Retold by Matthew K. Manning. Illustrated by Ricardo Osnaya. Cast of characters: Ali Baba, Kassim, the captain and his 39 thieves,
Ali Baba's wife, Marjana,
Ali Baba's son. Chapter 1. The Treasure Cave. Long ago, in ancient Persia... Easy, boy. Not much farther. What are you complaining about? You think I like collecting firewood all day? We all can't marry into wealth like my brother Kassim. Some of us still work for a living. Some of us were silly enough to marry for love. What is that? Is that a caravan? Oh, no! The thieves are coming! Move, you stubborn mules! Hurry, hurry! If we're spotted, you won't be worrying about firewood anymore. Faster, faster! We'll all be dead. Now stay still, or they're sure to find us. We're here, men. Unload the cargo, and be quick about it. Oh, I'm surprised my horse could carry this load. Better heavy than light, I say. Careful. That gold's worth more than your life. Now, let's see how the rest of our treasure is faring. Open sesame! Oh, my! All right, men, let's move. The day's not done yet. You heard the captain, boys. Stash the treasure in the cave. Several hours later... Huh? What was that? Good work, men. Mount up. We need to hurry if we want to reach the city of Susa by nightfall. Oh, yes. Close, sesame. The treasure is secure. Now, let's go steal some more. We won't have time to stop to... What was that? Wait. Quiet, men. Oh, no. Never mind. We're off. Phew! That was close. I should be safe now. But I must hurry before they return. What did that captain say again? Open sesame? Look at all this treasure! The thieves would kill me if they caught me here. I must hurry. I'll take as much as the mules can carry. And never return. I almost forgot. Close sesame! Now hurry home, boys, before those thieves catch us. Chapter 2. A Family Affair. Later that night...
Treasure! You should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't worry, dear. The men I took this from won't even know it's missing.
But it's blood money.
No, it's our money now. This treasure is the answer to our prayers.
Do you even know how much is here? Just out of curiosity, I mean.
Enough. I'm going to bury it in the yard while it's still dark.
We should know the exact amount, Ali Baba. I'll go to your brother's and borrow a scale.
I don't think Kassim should know about this.
I won't tell him what the scale is for. I promise.
The next morning. So how much gold is left in the cave? Come in, Kassim. My wife told you? Surely you'll share your findings, Ali Baba. Don't you have enough money already? Haven't I taught you anything, little brother? You can always spend more money. Where are you hiding it?
I'll tell you, brother, but you must keep it a secret.
Here's the tree Ali Baba told me about. And this must be the secret entrance. I hope I can remember the password. Open sesame? Unbelievable! I didn't bring enough mules to carry it all. Where shall I even begin? This looks like as good a place as any. But then... The door! It closed behind me! Let's see. What was the password? Open barley? Open saffron? Open cinnamon? Open safflower? What was it? I can't remember! Alibaba! Meanwhile, Ali Baba buried his own treasure.
Father, someone's knocking at the door.
See who it is, my son. I'm almost finished out here.
I'm coming.
Oh, is Ali Baba at home?
Marjana, is everything all right?
Sorry it's so late, but my master Kassim hasn't returned home tonight. You're the only family he has since his wife passed.
Don't worry, Marjana. I know where Kassim was headed. I'll leave tomorrow evening when it's safer.
Safer? Is Master Kassim in danger?
If he is, Marjana, the fault is mine.
A day later, Kassim remained trapped. Who's there? Ali Baba, is that you? Unload the cargo and be quick about it. Oh no, the thieves Ali Baba warned me about. They have returned. Open sesame! Something doesn't feel right. Oh! I did it! I'm free! Uh-oh. Get him. No, please, I'll give it all back. A few hours later...
What was that? You're one of Kassim's, aren't you? But where is he? The cave! It's closed! Kassim? Kassim, are you... Oh no! Blood! Open sesame! Kassim!
Chapter 3. Unnecessary Plan.
I'm sorry, Marjana. Kassim he's...
Oh my. Take his body around to the garden, Ali Baba. I'll make arrangements in the morning.
The next day...
It's done. I told the doctor that Kassim was very ill. He gave me this medicine. In a few days, I'll inform him that it didn't work. He'll think Kassim died from his illness.
But his body, it's...
That's why we'll need a tailor. What would we need a tailor for? To, sew the body back together for the funeral.
Meanwhile, at the cavern... Good ride, men. Let's see how our visitor is keeping, shall we? Open sesame! Where is he? I thought I told you to stake his body to the wall. We did, Captain. Then it appears we've had another intruder, and he didn't take our little warning to heart. Unload your treasures, men. We're headed to the city. Someone there must know what happened to the body. After all, the funeral couldn't have been very pleasant. Later that day.
Excuse me, have you witnessed any funerals in the city lately?
No?
How about you, boy? Seen anything unusual?
No, sir. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is useless. Wait, listen.
I'm telling you, friend, this was the strangest job I've ever had. The poor man had been cut right in half. Gruesome work, but it needed doing just the same. After all, I'm just a tailor. They pay me to stitch, not to judge.
You hear something?
Get the captain. He's going to want to hear this.
The next day, at Kassim's house.
I'm glad you're all moving in here. I was getting lonely without Kassim.
Yes, I think it's for the best.
Is that everything, Marjana?
Yes, Ali Baba. Thank you.
I just hope Father feels the same.
Meanwhile, is that all of them?
Yes, Captain.
But why did you want us to bring out the oil jars? Get in, and I'll show you.
But, Captain...
Are you questioning my orders?
No, sir. I mean, Captain.
Good, then get in. And the rest of you do the same. The tailor was kind enough to tell us the whereabouts of our little intruder, and I think we should pay him a surprise visit. Chapter 4. Dinner Guests. That night...
May I help you?
Sorry to bother you, sir, but I've been traveling all day. Is there any place to stay around here?
Come inside and warm yourself. My wife is away, and it'll be nice to have someone to talk with at dinner. You can leave your horses and oil jars in the stable.
Well, thank you. This is all just too kind.
Marjana, Father says there's going to be one more for dinner.
But I was almost done cooking.
Don't blame the messenger. Father invited some oil man in for the night.
And now the lamp's out. Eating in the dark surely won't impress our guest.
Why not borrow some oil from one of our guests' jars?
That's not a bad idea. Mind the fire, will you?
A few moments later.
What is an oil man doing with 40 horses? I'll just take enough oil for the lamps.
Is it time, Captain? Captain, are you all right? You said you'd signal us with stones when we're ready to attack.
Of course. Stick to the plan. I just needed a little oil.
Only the marked jar has oil. Remember, Captain.
Of course. This should be plenty.
That's a lot of oil, Marjana. You know, he might notice that you took so much. Hey, are you all right?
How did they find us?
Marjana.
Tell me when the oil is boiling, will you?
Soon.
This is for Kassim.
No!
Afterward.
Marjana, do you plan to keep our guest waiting much longer?
I just finished heating things up, Ali Baba.
Wonderful. Is there any place I could wash a bit first?
Oh, certainly. There's a basin next to the courtyard.
Thank you again, Ali Baba. You've been most generous this evening. Outside. Now to begin our attack. Time to wake up the troops. What's wrong? Why aren't they?
Sir, Dinner is about to be served.
I was just on my way to wash up before.
Oh, there's no time for that now, sir. You don't want your soup to get cold, do you?
Moments later.
You sure we haven't met before? You look familiar.
No, I think I would remember. But that reminds me. Perhaps I should check on my horses, if you don't mind.
Gentlemen, if I may have your attention. For your entertainment, the House of Ali Baba now presents the 1001 Dances of Marjana the Majestic. Is it all right, Father?
Of course, my son. It's a fine idea. You're in for a treat now. Our little Marjana is quite the dancer.
Well, I guess one dance couldn't hurt.
Ah! What have you done? Have you lost your mind, girl?
Go look in the oil jars.
Epilogue. The Wedding Day. Just beautiful, wasn't she?
Rumor has it she saved his life.
I can't believe she used to be a servant girl.
So happy we could make it, my dear. What was that song they played earlier?
Excuse me for a minute, sweetheart. There you are, Father. We were looking for you.
And you. I wanted to give you my wedding gift.
Your stubborn mule?
No, my son. This gift carries much more weight.
What is it, Father?
A simple phrase. Open sesame.